Hello friends. So today's talk is all about the history. Yes, day before I was invited by a startup which is AI startup, and they wanted me to talk about my journey, IT journey from the uh, mm, personal computer which came to India in 80s, from there to the Mac Pro kind of machines we are using today. So that's the journey I have traveled also. I have such such a very old version of the personal computer in 89-90, which I bought investing huge amount of money, and it gave me only few softwares like Word, Excel and the PowerPoint to work upon, and some more features. It's not at all like the today's laptop we are using with the so many different features and the process. Very enhanced processor and the Intel kind of chips and all there. So friends, while talking about that story, I realized that how we have traveled from that simple personal computer to this very advanced computers or the laptop. Similarly, data has also traveled in the similar way. That's the today I will tell you a bit history of this data science. Not only complete data science, is just the data, how the data has changed from the 80s, 90s to today. So, the data, what the data we are getting today, it's not the same data what was available in back time. So back time data was very small and it was very structured. What does small means? Small means it could occupy in a very less space. If any one of you have grown in the 80s and the 90s, you will know that we had a storage system defined as floppy disk. And floppy disk has a capacity of 514 KB, not even MB. So that KB used to store quite huge amount of data coming from the different research, different academic things, different events and all. But today that floppy is not even enough for a one person daily requirement. If you are a photographer, hardly you can save anything in that. If you are an event manager, hardly you can save anything in that. So that's how today what we are getting data is a number, is a string like a text, is a picture, and is a clip, video clip, movie clip. These are all the today's data, which is very huge, which is occupying gigabytes of the space, and this much data cannot be fit into a structured form. When I say structured form, it means it cannot be fixed in rows and columns. So structured data is the one which could fix up into the rows and the columns of an Excel sheet, but the unstructured data is one which cannot be fixed up in a rows and the column of a Excel sheet. So to handle this unstructured data, we need this complicated algorithms, machine learning algorithms, and all the data science tools and the functions. Because earlier also our scientists were predicting, our scientists were classifying and all data in a different way. But today that's not possible with this huge data and the unstructured data without the data science algorithms and the data science tools and the functionalities. So old data was a structured data, small data, and the today's data is a unstructured data and huge data which we are trying to put it in a Excel sheet in the form of a .csv file. .csv file is the format for the data set which is used in the data science. And this data set will have thousands or lakhs of rows and the columns. Very, very huge data. So this data has to upload on the our tools which are analyzing the data and the where we are writing the codes. Codes means Python codes. So that CSV file has to be imported into the system through some pre-written libraries, and this pre-written library is called pandas. So pandas is used, its import function to import the data set, and this is this much today what the structured data or the unstructured data is. Next time I will tell you about the importing using these pandas libraries and converting this CSV file into the data frame. So data frame is nothing but is a frame of a column and the rows where the whole data has been fit up. Okay, so stay tuned friends for the next lecture on pandas. Thank you.